as an art director, do you look at their character sketches first thing?
Yeah, because that's what carries the book. The character is what the reader is going to relate to. And I think it's important that that character has the presence and the personality to carry the book through. It can be a bunch of pretty pictures, but that won't sell a book. It's important that the character has consistency because it's got to carry through a 32-page book.
So it's got to feel like a real person, a real personality.
Yeah, yeah. It's got to be something that they can relate to. You know, I can tell you stories of people who did it unsuccessfully.
Like what? Like, for example, what would be the mistake? He
Well,
looks good in one image, but
world of cartooning, which I'm pretty into the world of cartooning. There was one guy I know who had a character that was basically a slice of bread. And how do you relate to a slice of bread? You know, it can be an inanimate object, but you know, it just didn't have any personality.
well, it depends how cute the eyebrows are on this slice of bread. Right? It's the whole. It all comes to this.
Really. So, you know, it's just. I just think it needs to be something that, you know, kids can relate to. Where the wild things are, you know, you can relate to Max as a kid, but you can also relate to the monsters, even though they're not real. You know, they're not something anybody ever encounters, but they had life, they had personality.
Yeah, they really did, and they were all different from each other too.
Exactly.
So you were saying when we were messaging each other, you were saying how this is important, that it's not just a human character, but it can be an animal.
Can be an animal. It can be, you know, it can be an object,
a robot, or an object, or slice of toast.
Yeah, slice of bread.
No. Slice of bread.
I guess it could if you did it right, but I don't know. You know, but it's got to be something that the reader can relate to.
So a sequence of sketches would be kind of like the illustrator getting to know his or her own character.
Right, and to show the art director that the artist can do the character consistently. You don't want it looking different every time.
Do you have a hip pocket handy tip for how an illustrator can assure that their character is going to be consistent in their sketches?
Not really. I mean, it's important that the character looks the same, that you don't go from one page to another and go, well, is that the same person? You know, you don't want to do that. Just for
purposes of clarity.
Yeah, it needs to be, and you need to develop that character's personality too.
We've heard from agents in our sessions, more than one, who have said that a strong visual character by itself can help someone sell their story proposal or their package.
Yeah, I would think so, because it's that's what's going to carry the story.
That's what's going to carry the story. Okay, so we need a sense of that from their sketches to you.
Right.
And you were saying that you're very comfortable with just seeing pencil sketches in this
Definitely.
case.
Yeah, because usually when people submit, that's what they're going to submit. When you're submitting it to an agent or to a publisher, you know, you're not going to send them a finished book. You're going to send them pencil sketches. And as an art director, when someone's sending me samples, of course they send a lot of finished work, but I don't mind looking at pencil sketches either, because that shows me how well they can draw, and drawing is key. That's the bottom line.
You always say that. You always say it's about the drawing.
Because it's true.
Okay.
It's important.
Great.
Yeah. If you can't draw, why are you doing it? You know, why are you an illustrator if you can't draw? I mean, illustration is drawing.
And the way to draw is to be drawing all the time. I guess you would. I think we've heard you say to us before. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you'll even be willing to look at real cutesy, cartoony characters?
Oh yeah, I don't care, you know, what style it is. Yeah, it's important.
Okay.
See whatever, you know, people should not try to do what they're not good at. They should do what they're good at.
Okay. And it might be a cutesy cartoon character.
Yeah. I mean, I don't do cute. When I do cute, if I do cute little kids, they wind up looking demented. I just don't.
And you didn't mean for them to.
No. but I can do cartoon. I can do cartoon pretty well.
Yeah. Nice thing about children's book illustration is it takes all kinds, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Seems to
true.
Children's publishing.
Exactly.
Okay, that's good. Well, I think the assignment is pretty clear, and so they can just be little pencil sketches. We look forward to learning from you on when this is Thursday, November 14th, Chris.
Okay.
Thank you for doing that. And we will.
If they want to do color and want to do something kind of final, that's good too. I mean, I like anything.
Okay, great,
Yeah.
great. Thanks, Chris. We'll see you in a couple weeks.